Welcome back, everyone. Alpha Cave. This is David talking right now, and I want to talk to you about RITM, Rithm Capital. We talked about this company a whole bunch before in the past, and I want to let you know that we are still investing into it, and I want to let you know how I'm doing with this stock currently. And it's something that I've really enjoyed working with this company. I think it's a strong company. Of course, I'm not a financial advisor, but this is what I do, and I just wanted to let you guys know. We're trying to set up different stocks that give us a lot of dividend, so that hopefully at some point when we do retire, that we can have these forms of income coming in. Now, real estate investment trust funds, these stocks are very nice because it's kind of like you're owning real estate. However, you're not having to buy refrigerators and freezers and air conditions and microwaves. For instance, we just had to replace a AC unit in a condo, and we had to replace the microwave in a condo, and it eats up in your profits, that you're trying to make when you're renting these places out. In this case, it's all profit. Now, the stock price isn't as volatile as others, as you're going to see with this one compared to what we've done with Apple. And in this one, I've been selling options for a little bit less time because I don't want to get rid of these stocks at all. I want to keep them for the future. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's talk about Rithm Capital. Now, I've been buying these since May 11th of 2018. That's when I first started buying these shares. I've accumulated since that time to now 8,025 shares. So it's been a nice accumulation. A lot of that happened because initially the price was up about $17, $18. So we were buying a few, but when COVID hit, of course, the prices fell way down, and I took advantage of that time to actually dollar cost average down a whole bunch, and we got the price down a lot, but we were able to add in a lot of shares at that time as well. So currently the cost is about $11.55. Our cost for these shares was $10.72. We worked down that far down, so we're making a profit on the share price already. We started selling put options on this one since August of 2022. From that time to now, let me tell you about the profits that we've made and how we've made it. First of all, the current stock price was $11.55, at least this weekend it was. And based on that, we have made $6,659.95, which isn't bad as far as a profit from the stock. It varies quite a bit. It's $11.55 right now, but it has gone up to close to $12. Comes back down depending on the day, but luckily we're good there. Now, in stock options, I started selling only since 2022. I was holding back on selling options on this one, but then I started selling puts. And on Robinhood, I've only sold puts for Rithm. And with that, we've made $5,192, which isn't bad for such a short time of selling it, based on that the stock isn't very volatile and you don't make a lot on these sales. So you sometimes have to put it 3 months out, 4 months out. Or 2 months out, but to make at least some sort of decent profit on these options. And the stock dividend, that's where this really pays off. Right now it's 25 cents per quarter, so $1 per year. So in total, we have made $19,007.90. That has been since the inception of since 2018 to now. So that's where you notice where the money comes from with this stock. It's from the dividend, as opposed to, if you saw the last video on Apple, that came from stock appreciation mainly, because the dividend there is not going to be a great thing unless you do have a lot of stock, which is very hard to obtain because of the price. So the future plan for this stock is to try to slowly get up to about 10,000 shares if possible. And then from there, we'll just play it by ear depending on the price. And from there, we still want to diversify, and we are diversifying into different stocks and selling options on different stocks as well, which we will talk about soon. But this is one that we want to at least get up to 10,000. Hopefully, my hope is that the dividend is going to go up from 25. The company has been very strong. It's making way past the amount that it is giving out in dividend. Now, of course, REITs have to give out 90% of their profits. However, this company has been growing so much and they're buying so many other companies to make more profit for the company that they have not gone up on their dividend at this time. I expected that it will go up soon, and in fact this month we will find out possibly if they're actually going to go up on the dividend. So we'll see how that goes. Fingers crossed on that one. But as long as the price stays in the $10 to $11 range, I think it's still a good time to keep on building and building and building, because the price, the book value of the company is at $12 or $12.15 the last time I saw. So it's actually worth more than what the price is currently. So I'm very, very happy to keep on building on this company and try to build as much as I can before the stock price goes back up to 14, 15, 16. Now, once it's at those levels, then I'm going to have enough stock there that I can be selling enough calls to make $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 extra every 3-4 months to add into what we already make with the dividend. And we're hoping that that's going to be the case at that point. But for now, I'll be very happy selling puts, and if the price comes down enough that I can purchase those shares, and that's going to be fantastic to buy them at a discount price, and we'll just keep on doing that for now. But that is my story with Rithm so far, since 2018 to now. It's been a quick 6 years. It's amazing. We've been doing this particular company for 6 years already, which I'm very happy about. And it's been a nice surprise to see such a good company at this point. Guys, thank you so much for joining us, and we will talk to you guys next time. We'll be talking about other stocks as well, and trying to just let you know what we're doing with different stocks at this point. Like I said, we are trying to do a lot of options, and so we'll be talking a lot of options as well. Take care, guys.